Hello, this is my first ever YouTube video. You can call me Vale, and I'm going to be platinuming Skyrim. I very much love this game. I haven't played it in a long time though, like probably since I was 10 years old. And this is mostly just going to be like a highlight of the trophies. This isn't going to be much of a walkthrough. And I really just hope you like this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so after getting my head almost chopped off, I escape Helgen with Hadvar, and he tells me that I need to head to Riverwood to talk to his brother. But before I end up doing that, I get the first trophy of the game, which is completing Unbound.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
He tells me farewell, even though we end up going the same direction. Don't know what's up with that. And I come up on these standing stones not too far away, and I pick Thief, which gives me the trophy blessed.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean...
So I'm given this quest to fetch something by Farengar, but I actually already have the dragon stone he's looking for, so I get Bleak Falls Sparrow.
You'll have to see the...
I get told that there's a dragon attack, and I come to rush over and help, and I end up leveling up and getting Apprentice. Okay, so with the help of these Whiterun guards, we actually end up killing this dragon, and I absorb its soul, which gives me Dragon Soul. And then I get told that I'm Dragonborn, and I need to go talk to the Greybeards.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcore.
I end up heading over to the Greybeards afterwards, and I have to scale a whole frozen mountain to get to them, and they teach me some words, some new shouts, and I get the Way of the Voice. When I was first over here with the Greybeards, they didn't believe I was a Dragonborn, and after they sent me on a quest and I came back, they realized I am, so they end up teaching me all the words to this shout, which gives me words of power.
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager.
After my run-in with the Greybeards, I come back to Whiterun and I beg these people to let me into their little faction, which is the Companions, and I get the trophy Take Up Arms.
Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here.
I actually end up rushing through this whole little quest line for them, and then I get invited to the Inner Circle, where they turn me into a werewolf, and I get Blood Oath.
Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration.
After I'm a trusted member of the Companions, Cuddleack actually gives me a quest to get rid of these witches, which will in turn heal us from being werewolves. And from accepting this quest, I get level 10, which gives me Adept. So on the last quest, you find Cuddleack's ghost because he ends up dying, and basically you just have to return this axe and fight even more ghosts, and this gives you Glory of the Dead trophy. Okay, so after I end up rushing through the Companions quest to get it done, I talk to this guy, I don't know how to say his name. I buy a house in Whiterun, and this gives me Citizen.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Okay, so all I remember from this trophy is I was doing something and then I got Merida's Beacon. I don't know how you say it. So I decided to pick it up and just go through the quest really quick to get Dawnbreaker, and then this gives me Daedric influence. I head to Riften after I get the Dawnbreaker, and I get an Amulet of Mara, and I asked Aela to marry me, which is one of the reasons why I did the Companions quest line before any of the factions or any of the main quests, really, and I get the trophy married.
Authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed.
So while I was playing the game, and from this point forward, I got really sucked into the main story, and so after this, I just do a bunch of main story trophies, and this one I get Diplomatic Immunity.
You'll know what it means.
Delphine takes me to this temple, and we're trying to figure out a way to defeat Alduin, and we find these carvings in the wall that actually show us how people in the past defeated Alduin, and this gives me the trophy Alduin's Wall.
Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Alkaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
So for the main quest, you actually have to go into the College of Winterhold, and the only way you can really get in is by just joining the college. So I went ahead and joined, and I get Gatekeeper.
Please, follow me. Be careful.
So this quest took me a minute. I don't know if I was just not really understanding what was going on or if I was stupid. It's probably both. But after I finally completed this puzzle, I get Elder Knowledge. With the help of the Whiterun guards, I capture this dragon in Dragon's Rage, and I negotiate with him that he can take me up to Alduin's temple so we can enter, I think it's Sovngarde, to be able to defeat Alduin, and then this gives me the Fallen. So I enter Sovngarde, and with the help of these ancient heroes, they help me defeat Alduin with this new shout, and in doing so, it gives me Dragon Slayer. Since I already had the trophy for joining the College of Winterhold, I decided to go ahead and do it, because I also just don't really like this questline anyway, so I just thought I'd go ahead and get it over with, and I get Revealing the Unseen.
I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion.
Since I'm rushing through it, this is obviously going to be the next trophy. I end up becoming the Archmage, even though I'm pretty sure I used a spell maybe 1 or 2 times, which is why I really don't like this questline, and I get the Eye of Magnus.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you.
I decided for the next questline I'm going to do is actually going to be the Stormcloaks versus Imperials, and I choose the Imperials. I know, crazy, but this is all I've always chosen them. Same thing as like I've always chosen Hadvar to escape Helgen with, so I get Taking Sides.
Tell me again why I'm wasting.
Pretty much most of this questline is just capturing forts from the Stormcloaks, or vice versa if you're on the Stormcloaks are captured from Imperials. So after capturing Fort Sungard, I get War Hero. So the last quest, you either capture Solitude or Windhelm and end up killing the Jarls of those cities, and since I'm Imperial, we capture Windhelm and kill Jarl Ulfric, and I get Hero of Skyrim. This next trophy is actually pretty simple. You have to persuade, bribe, and intimidate someone. So I bribe this guy and I get snake tongue.
Fine. I won't ask questions. Cut me loose. Oh, free.
While I was in the middle of getting Daedric artifacts, I end up actually discovering 100 locations, which gives me the trophy Explorer. I end up going out of my way to get this next trophy. It is where you cook food, mine ore, and chop wood, which is something I usually don't do unless I'm like building the houses you can build, or like there's no reason to make food really, so I end up getting hard worker from this. A part of the main quest, you actually have to come through the Thieves Guild like very early on, and since I had already done the little quest where you have to like plant jewelry on someone, I just come back here and I get taking care of business. Okay, so continuing with the Thieves Guild quest, I find Carlia and she tells me the whole story of what happened and that all of it is just false, and she lets me join the Nightingale, and after returning the skeleton key, I get Darkness Returns. So I'm watching this back over and I don't remember what I was doing, what quests I was doing at all. It probably had something to do with the Thieves Guild. But I end up reaching level 25, which gives me Expert. Then I end up finishing up the Thieves Guild quest, which requires me to do like, I think 25 of these like side quests type things for them, where I go to like 5 different cities, and after doing that I get one with the shadows.
You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't do anything stupid when you get.
Okay, so I have one more faction left, and I end up saving my favorite for last, which is the Dark Brotherhood, and after I join, I get the trophy, which is With Friends Like These.
May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
So this next clip looks nearly exactly the same as the last one, but this is actually after I assassinated this woman at her wedding, and I come back and talk to Astrid, and I get the trophy, which is Bound Until Death.
She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Throughout this adventure, I have found multiple standing stones, and as I'm just making my way through Skyrim, I come up on this one, which ends up being my 13th one, which gives me standing stone.
Never should have come here.
So actually the whole reason I've been doing these like factions quests back to back, because I was waiting to get certain levels so I could get Daedric artifacts, because you can only be a certain level for some of them. So after I get all 15 and get the right levels, I get champion. Oblivion Walker.
You have earned my respect, a feat few manage.
And after my little side quest of Daedric artifacts, I come back to the Dark Brotherhood and finish off the last quest, which is going to the second sanctuary and basically kind of remaking it like I did with the Thieves Guild, and I get Hail Sithis. So the next one was actually really quick and easy. I just I saved before I got arrested and went to jail, and I just escaped, walked out, and then after they kind of noticed me, I just went back to the old save. So honestly, when I play this game, I normally just run away from the dragons because I usually just use the same shout and I just never need the dragon souls. But I decided that I really need to kill them to get the trophy, so after absorbing my 20th dragon soul, I get Dragon Hunter. So I decided for my next trophy I would just do something simple, which is completing 10 side quests, and after my 10th one I get Sideways.
Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Be quick.
After I completed all those side quests, I decided to quickly do the 50 miscellaneous objectives, and after the 50th one, I get Hero of the People.
Sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass.
So this next trophy was a little annoying to get because you have to pick 50 pockets, and I don't really do that, so I had to just do them all at once. And I already did the 50 lock picks just throughout the story, so after doing all of that, I get Thief.
Keeping up on anybody like that.
So this next trophy is also something I don't normally do, which is make a smithed item, an enchanted item, and a potion. I don't do any of that stuff. Most of the stuff I just either buy or just pick up. So after doing this really quickly, which wasn't too hard, I get Artificer.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
As I was trying to get the Clear 50 dungeon trophy, I actually got level 100 on one-handed, which gives me Skill Master. This next one was honestly kind of weird because some of the dungeons weren't like full-on dungeons you had to go through. There could just be a cave with some bears in it, as you can see. But as I clear my 50th one, I get Delver. So I actually didn't realize that there was only 20 shouts in Skyrim. I honestly just thought there was like 50. Like I thought there was so many, but for this 20th shout, I end up just dodging this whole boss fight because I really just did not want to do it, and I got through Master. For this next one, I just ran around all of Skyrim trying to find these skill books. It was kind of annoying to not know which ones I didn't have and which ones I did have, but after I read this 50th one, I get Reader. This next one's really easy because I never buy weapons or armor really. I usually just use what I pick up. So after selling a bunch of stuff to Ayala, I get Golden Touch.
I'll be here, my dear.
This next one I definitely cheesed, but I didn't know the best way to just level up to level 50 because I had every single quest for trophies just done. So I just send this alteration spell up to this mountain, which is right next to Solitude, which gives me level 50, which then gives me Master. Alright, so then I actually have just one trophy left, which I just go through every single hold. I kill a guard, and then I get a bounty, and I just run for my life, which then gives me Master Criminal.
You have committed.
So, since that was the last trophy I needed, I get the Platinum.
You have committed.
Alright, so I know this game is over 10 years old, but I'm just going to do a quick little review. The only thing I really felt like this game was truly lacking was just the main quest. For me just getting the trophies, I feel like it was really short because I had no reason to do the blades. I'm not sure what the quest line is even about, but I had no reason to do it or kill Parthenax. Other than that, I think the game was great. Again, this wasn't a real walkthrough, this was just highlighting of the trophies. I love to platinum games, I love to play games, any games I'll try, so if you have any suggestions just let me know, and I hope you like this video.